This is the seaming head, and here we have the vertical pawl spindle with the bottom pawl positioned at the bottom. The top pawl is the bronze piece here at the top. At rest, the bottom pawl is positioned just outside of the chain on the cam. So the bottom pawl is at this stage not engaged with the chain. The top pawl at the back has a tooth on it which is engaged in a cutout in the seaming cam to stop the cam rotating. So I will now turn the machine manually, and you'll see that the chain is rotating and the cam is stationary. If I now engage by pushing in this lever, the bottom pawl into the chain, it will stop the chain rotating and will start the cam on its cycle to rotate and actuate the seaming rollers. So the bottom pawl is now engaged in the chain, the top pawl has been moved away, and now the chain is stationary and the cam is rotating. At the end of the seaming cycle, when the cam has rotated one full revolution, it will release the bottom pawl from the chain, and the top pawl will locate back in to the location on the cam. And now once again, the chain is rotating and the cam is stationary. So now the machine is running under power at full speed, the chain is rotating, and I'm going to actuate the machine now to pull in the bottom pawl to stop the chain to allow the cam to rotate. So the bottom pawl will go into the chain and the top pawl will move out to allow the cam to go round. We're going to do it now. If for any reason, due to a jam, a can wreck, there is excessive force applied to this area of the seaming head, it is possible for the top cam to move on the pawl spindle so that it does not engage fully back into the cutout on the seaming cam. The result of that will be that when the seaming head is actuated, the cam will rotate, and if the top pawl does not go back into its location, the cam will rotate again. During that second rotation, or second seaming cycle, the lifter will come down, causing the can to hang up and a full wreck to occur. To correct that situation, it is necessary to undo the grub screw, retaining the pawl on the pawl spindle shaft, and relocate the pawl back into its correct position. This is done when the machine is at rest, when the bottom pawl is in its at rest position away from the chain. So at rest, the tooth of the bottom pawl is not engaged in the chain. And then we simply undo the grab screw in the side of the top pawl and push it back by hand into the location on the cam, and then retighten the grub screw. It may be necessary to loosen the nut that retains the trigger arm to the front of the pawl to allow it to rotate as well. This can be, if necessary, completely loosened and removed, the pawl set in position, and then the screw retightened on the seaming trigger arm.